Welcome fight fans and well, welcome to probably the most gruesome and blood splattering game ever invented. It's Mortal Kombat XL. My name is Nick, this is on the PlayStation 4. This game came out in 2016. It's based on, well, it's Mortal Kombat X really, that came out in 2015, the year before, but this version's got all the game packs, the costumes and all the DLC characters all wove into one. It's a fighting game, as you're probably aware, using the Unreal Engine. So I'm the only person here, so we're doing one player, just see how this plays. I haven't really had too much of a go on this, but if it's anything like any of the other Mortal Kombat games, I'm probably going to like it. Basically, you must kill everyone for some reason. Mortal Kombat XL. Now, I must warn you, if you are into Tekken and all like that, it's not a wholesome game. There's lots of guts and blood all over the place, so you have been warned. We have to fight everyone in these towers going up. Let's have a look. What can we do? Test your luck. Test your might. I just want to do a standard one, really. Okay. We'll probably go with classic with a K. I suppose that's the cool way to spell stuff. 10 opponents. I can't guarantee you we're going to beat everyone, but we'll give it a good old go. Now, look at all these characters you can pick. Look, there's loads of them. There's the alien there from Aliens. Leatherface from Chainsaw Massacre. Lots of them. The original characters. Chinook there, Kano. All of these guys have got special powers and fatalities, so it's going to take you quite a while to get used to all of these. I don't quite know who I'm going to pick here. I'm probably going to go for Jason Voorhees, see how he plays. A game where you can control Jason Voorhees, that's quite good, isn't it? He's from the Friday the 13th series and was available as a DLC for Mortal Kombat X, but with Mortal Kombat XL you get everyone straight away at time of release. Good. Controlling the alien will be quite good fun as well. We've got 3 different fighting styles here, but we'll probably go with Slasher. Lots of moves to try and get used to. I'm probably not going to do this on normal mode. I'll probably go on easy, unless there's a very easy mode. No, that'd be taking the mickey, wouldn't it? Medium, easy. We'll do easy. It does go to very easy though, but we won't do that. I just want to show you all of it. Well, as much as I can really. We might come back to this game if you want it. A bit of gameplay video. So our first opponent is Kano. He first appeared in the original Mortal Kombat game from 1992, so he's one of the original characters. He's a thug or fugitive, a member of the international crime cartel known as the Black Dragon. I'll have to edit all of these cutscenes and make them darker or do something else I'll get done. Now, here we go. Right, let's try. A bit tricky getting used to the controls here. Take that. See, blood everywhere. Now, Kano has a cybernetic metal faceplate that has an infrared eye laser. Man, useful if you keep losing stuff in the dark. Look at these. Look at the background. Outstanding. The water splashing. I'm just button mashing here. Energy bars up the top. But I think Kano's going to be dead soon. There are bits of the scenery you can pick up and throw about. You'll see them highlighted every now and again. Right, I think I've got him, have I? Sploosh. You have to win 2 bouts as he dusts himself off. Look at the water. We're in a gentle stream. This game is brilliant. But as I say, it's got a lot of gore involved. Some of the fatalities, if you win, are absolutely horrendously gross. But fortunately for you, or unfortunately, I probably won't be able to pull them off. Oh my god! Who licensed this? Yeah, so Tekken Tag Tournament, it is not. Street Fighter is not. This is a whole new genre of its own. But these guys are immortal. They'll never ever die, really, so it's all okay. It's cartoon humour. Right, I think I'm going to do this, am I? Whoops! Oh, I felt that. Finish him, right. That's the bit where you should do one of your special fatalities, but I've done that again. Unlucky Kano. As Jason walks off, dumps his hockey mask. Jason wins. Right, that's one person done. Who's up next? Who wants some? Right, so it's quite easy to get the control of this on easy mode, at least. You can bring up all the moves, and there is a training mode on this as well. So you don't have to start on easy, you can train first of all. So next up is Tanya. She first appeared, let's look at my notes, she first appeared in Mortal Kombat 4. I haven't got too many notes about her, other than she can do backflips and somersaults. Look at those eyes, like Batman. Ugh, that's a good place to keep your dagger. Round one. Right, so different scene again. Let's check out the moves on the move list. I can move any mountain. See, there's quite a lot of moves. There's the ones with the swords. Down an X. Yeah, so it's probably best to do training for a little while first. This is just on slasher mode. He has got 2 other modes. Jump and kick, throws, you can do. Right, so you can have quite a good varied game in this. Whoops. We're at the car crashers. So there's lots of wreckage here. As she takes a machete to the face, but recovers quite well because she's a mortal creature. Looks like we can pick up that car somehow. It did flash a little bit. Take that and that. Ooh, you've got to feel that. I don't know if she's come back from that one. She's got a nice costume. It's not blood spattered or anything. Whoops. That's her done, is it? Well, that's her done now. Sword to... Oh, she's back again. Whoops. Jason wins. Unlucky girl, but she's back up again with a handstand. Some birds flying around in the background. Round 2. Right, let's do that again. I think I'm going to make short work of her. Jason never loses. He survives forever. But it'd be nice at some point to be able to pick up these items in the background somehow. What do you have to do? Press X. It's showing X there on my bar at the bottom. I need to read the instructions. There's no instructions. I need to read, well, the in-game instructions a bit more. Right, come on, we do something. Whoops. Yes. Yeah. She's probably going to have to take a couple of days off work until that heals.
Jason wins.
Jason wins. That's 2 taken care of. Who's up next in this battle royale? Great graphics on this, great sound. I've liked all the PlayStation 4 games I've played so far. This is mainly a retro gaming channel, but occasionally, well, we will look at these as well. Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage first appeared in Mortal Kombat 92, so he's one of the original characters. He's a parody, they say, of Jean-Claude Van Damme, a cocky and overconfident martial arts film actor.
Boy.
He may have met his match here. As anyone I don't want to fight, it's Jason Voorhees. We're on the mountain, great snow effect. First snow I ever saw in a fighting game was Tekken 3. This adds it to a whole new level. It looks like there's a coffin we can pick up. Trust me folks, I will end up picking up one of these things eventually. Nice oh, look at that. Nice lanterns in the tree. Jean-Claude Van Damme never could fire thunderbolts as far as I'm aware. Oh, this could be a closer game. Time ticking down in the top middle, but I doubt we'll use all of that. Right, my bar's much bigger. Ooh! We know what's going to happen now. Yeah. Unlucky, John. Johnny Cage. Is that a Buddha statue? You're down, sir. He's up for round 2. He wants more.
Round 2.
He wants more. We can give him more. It doesn't seem fair that I've got a machete, but as long as no one else turns out with a weapon, I'm quite happy. You would have think a machete to the upper torso would be game over straight away, wouldn't you? But they seem to heal quite quickly. But it's all good fun here. It's not real blood. It's all pixels. Oof. Gruesome fighting. It's always good to remember that you shouldn't get a game mixed up with real life. This is not real life. This is a game. I think most of us are of sound mind, aren't we, really? We can differentiate between the two. As this bloke takes a machete to the lungs again. Oh, jump. Woof. I like the motion blur on this. This really adds stuff to it as well. Oops. That's got to be enough. That's got to be enough. Oh, he's got a little bar left. Yep. Right. Can I do something clever? Well, sort of. Boomer. Welcome to hell, my friend.
Jason wins.
Thank you very much. If your name is Jason, I hope you're liking all these Jason wins references. Good. Who next up then? That's 3 guys taken out. Liu Kang. Now he was sort of like the main characters of the game in the original ones. First appeared in Mortal Kombat 92, so original character again. He's a Shaolin monk that knows Kung Fu. And quite often his moves are a little bit easier to get the hang of if he was new to Mortal Kombat in the original ones. The only other Mortal Kombats I reviewed are on the Commodore Amiga and the Game Boy Advance. If you want to see how they compare to this one, then by all means do so. But this is heaps better. But it's from a different time. Oh, there's the Liu Kang special. That's the Liu Kang special move. Whoa! Shaolin monks, eh? We're in the woods. It's snowing. It's a creepy woods. Maybe this is Jason's place. It is pretty spooky. Take that. Now, I'm really interested in playing all the different modes of Jason as all the characters. So it's going to take a long time to get the hang of this. I think I bought this for £15 and not at full price, and it's great value with all the DLCs and all the game modes. As I say, we might do a few of those in bonus videos at some stage. Great animation. All of this is motion capture, I believe, apart from one character, which is like claymation. Round two.
Fight.
Yeah, maybe I should have put this on medium rather than easy, but at least I'm showing you a few of the characters here. Well, famous last words as I get fire to the groin, which is never a great thing to happen. Right, come on, he's winning slightly. Whoops. Take that, Liu Kang. Shaolin monks are no good in our land. Oof. Nothing can stop Jason, he's unstoppable. Even when he's dead, he comes back again the next day. Finish him. Oops. Fall down. They all fall down. Yeah, every cutscene won't be the same as if you bought this game. I'll have to edit it a little bit.
Wins.
Jason, it might be okay, but, you know, I have to be on the safe side and do this sort of thing. It's so, I don't know what it is. It's so people would buy the game and not download it. It's a bit silly anyway. Cassie Cage. She first appeared in this game, actually. She's a new one. She's the daughter of Johnny Cage that we killed, and Sonya Blade, who also features in this game. She's a sergeant in the US Army's Special Forces.
This is where you run away.
I don't think so. I'm not running away, girl. This could end up bad for her, as it has done all the other people. So, opponent 5. And all these big cat things. We're in some mystical space age place. This is set in the future. Can we jump on one of those cats? Not sure. That would be quite special if we could do. Need to get the hang of this. More goes required. But you can interact with the scenery. There's lots moving about in the background. Those barrels, we must be able to pick those up at some point. Oh dear, unlucky girl. Oh dear, that would hurt me too, I think. Oof. Oh, that's a knife in the eye, but it seems to have come out. It hasn't ruined her modelling career. Oof. Yeah, you're down, girl. Fall down. Boof. I don't know what those creatures are in the background. Wolf, animal, cat things. Like, what's that thing that He-Man used to get on? What was that? He had the power to pick up a flower. It took just an hour to do. But He-Man is not in this. I'd like to see He-Man versus Jason. Ooh. Yeah, dearie me. I'm favouring these moves, aren't I, really? Oh dear, I've picked up that. There we go, we interacted with the background. I picked up that person and threw it into her, and they look dead now. Sorry about that. You should never pass by a fight between Jason Voorhees and anyone. Just run off. I don't know why are people watching? Just run off. Good. That was most what's the word? Comforting, that was. No need. Goodbye, girl. And that is the end of Cassie Cage, as it was her father Johnny Cage before her.
Wins.
Everyone's dying. Not much resistance here. On easy mode. Who's next? Now this could be a bit of a problem, because you might have noticed Leatherface has a big chainsaw. Leatherface is the central character from the film The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which first came out in 1974. He's a mass murderer and butcher, so certainly someone you wouldn't invite to a party. Oh man, look at that. Now we've both got weapons. Hopefully he runs out of petrol. Is it a petrol driven thing? Look at the sea in the background. Oh, look at that. Alright, I don't want to get bewildered by the background. Looks like we're in China somewhere, but this is fantastic. Welcome to the future. We've got fun and games. Oh. Right. I don't want him getting the chainsaw out. this looks a bit close. Yeah, take that, you clown. So 2 classic horror characters. Who will win? You don't seem to want to get... Oh, there we go. Chainsaw to the bottom. Well, you're not beating me, sir. Whoa! There might be a tidal wave in a minute and knock us off this. Look at the detail in the wood of this bridge. It's almost as if we're standing on it. Oh, I've lost. I've taken my first loss. Oh dear. Could this be near the end of the game? Right, 1-0, we're down. Leatherface takes the lead. Leatherface from Leatherhead. Right, that's it. Right, advantage us. Let's make this at least 1-all. Take that, you fool. Oh, he's a good jumper, Leatherface. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Machete versus Chainsaw. Blood spatters all over the bridge. Notice that. Wouldn't mind interacting with some items. Right, I've got him in the corner now, surely. Oops. That weren't good. Oh, that weren't good either. Oh, no. Thank goodness Jason is an entity beyond this realm. Otherwise, I think that would have been game over. Good. Man, that was pretty painful. It's all down to this one as the sea continues to be wavy. Don't go out in a canoe today. Look at that sea. How's it not splashing over the harbour? No fisherman wants to get caught up in this thing. How are we doing here? I think we're winning, are we? We don't even get in that chainsaw right for our body. God knows what this is like on hard. They're probably doing all sorts of moves all over the place. No. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I don't know what that is, but it's grim for him. I pressed the... Oh, man. No, that's gruesome. I pressed the right buttons there, but he's still not dead, somehow. How much damage did that cause him? Not much. We're winning slightly, are we? This is a fight of the gods. Who's that twit? Someone just jumped out from the sea. Oh, this is it. Thank God for that. 2-1. We win. Goodbye, Leatherface.
Jason wins.
That was a tough opponent, that. Perhaps it's going to get tricky from here on in. I wonder if the alien queen from Aliens are going to turn up. That's the end of him. Next up is Triborg. Triborg's available from a DLC. I think he's a new character. He seeks to destroy all organic life, and he's sort of like a combination or a mixture of a few other characters all in one. Not quite like Mokujin from the Tekken series. There he is, Triborg, right.
Mental defective.
A bit like, it's reminding me of Iron Man. But he's not from Iron Man. Right, Triborg, you damn robot. You're not going to destroy all organic life, because my guy might not be organic. Oh, there's a weird gateway in the background. What does that do? There's someone being held hostage outside the gateway, but let's just concentrate on winning this thing. Brilliant. It's come a long way since Yeehaw Kung Fu on the ZX Spectrum, and I was very happy with that at the time. I loved that game. Little did I know that later on in life I'd be playing something like this. I love Tekken Tag Tournament 3, but the animation on this is even better, and it's a lot more real, isn't it? It's a lot more dark, and the shadowing's a lot better. But expect that, the gap between the PS3 and the PS4. If you can get used to the gruesome blood everywhere and separate this from reality, then you're in for a good time. Oh, it's all good fun. Some manic stuff. This would be great fun with a lot of you in 2 players and having a tournament. Right, oops, dear. Favouring this swipe here. Can I just get him? He hasn't got much strength left. This was good. I don't know what that thing is. Down you go. Bloop. 1-0. He gets up again for the round 2. Okay, Triborg, I could probably get you now. What other characters would be good in this? Batman. I like Freddy Krueger would be a good one to be in it. Freddy Krueger or Mr. Bean. No, not Mr. Bean. Poof. I don't know how they get these franchise characters. There was a film, wasn't there? Freddy versus Jason. So maybe a similar franchise. I don't know what that film was. Webbing. Yeah, his strength's going down a lot quicker than mine, and we've done that move again. That's the end of you, Triborg. Yeah, I wonder what that move looks like on the alien. Good, he was no problem. Oh, I've got a trophy. It's a gusher. Yeah, very grim. textures on PS4 games are really cool. The ones I've seen so far. I think we're going to get to the top of this tower by the looks of things. Opponent 8 is Kitana. Kitana, also known as Princess Kitana or Lady Kitana, first appeared in Mortal Kombat 2. She was an elite assassin before becoming one of the leaders of what you could call the good characters, so the good guys. She has an evil twin called Melina, and don't we all have an evil twin out there? Apparently she's over 10,000 years old, but has the appearance of a beautiful young woman with a silly hat on. Okay, but there are different costumes in this Mortal Kombat XL, so if you don't like what she's wearing at the moment, controller, you can change her stuff. She started off quite good here. Oops, she's quite pleasant on the eye. 10,000 years old, and now she's got a big machete to the centre of the head. Hasn't ruined her clothes. Boof. Nice rain effect. Maybe even better than the snow. Looks like there's that thing there we can interact with. But she's dead already. Well, she's not dead, really. They always live to fight another day. She's got a couple of fans there. I think on the harder mode she'd use those a bit more. On easy mode she does tend to hang around a little bit. There's my blocker. So I'm gradually getting better with the moves. I could probably take this to medium now. Love this game that you can set it on very easy if you want to. That's a mode below this. So if you want to get used to the characters and gradually move up your skills, that's good. Rather than it starting off hard straight away and then you never playing it again. So that's pretty special. Good, a nice inviting game. Clean fun. Right, she's gone, isn't she now? I'd love to be able to do a fatality, but yeah, that's what the training's for, practice. There is a DLC you can get which makes the fatalities a lot easier, because they are trickier with different combinations and buttons you have to do. That one simplifies it if you ever want to see them. Right, rank up, good. We haven't got too many people to fight now. The next one is Goro. He come in Mortal Kombat 92. He was an unplayable boss character, which you saw at the end. He's a four-armed, half-human, half-dragon creature, and was the Mortal Kombat champion for a period of 500 years before being beaten by Liu Kang, and I've already killed Liu Kang in this beforehand. Opponent 9, so I think we're going to get to the top of the tower, unless this bloke's pretty good. But 4 arms is a bit tricky. We're at some volcano place, lava and fire everywhere. Can't take him for granted because he was a boss in the first game. First become playable in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, which they used to have on the PlayStation 1, but when I was a bit poor and things aren't going very well, I had to sell it. I know, I was selling a lot of stuff back then. Life is a bit like that. You go up and down. Who knows what's going to happen in the future. I'd like to do YouTube full time if I could do, but we're a long way off trying to do that. Any tips below? Boof. I've won. Yeah, don't get annoyed. Now this is one of those characters which was claymation, and they've made it from that. The others are motion capture. Yeah. Right, I think I've got this person done. I'm already 1-0 up. I've been knocking him flying. We're both the same height. Are all the characters the same height in this? I'd like to see a bit of height advantage if there was. It'd be interesting to see if the aliens the same size as everyone. These are two quite tall people. Yeah, look at my energy bar compared to his. This is going to be quite easy.
Do not trifle with me.
Who wants a trifle? There's the trifle.
Finish him.
No need. No need. Yeah, so I started off a bit shabby to start off with, but now I'm beating them quite easy on easy mode. More difficulty required. But it's too late to restart now. We're too far in. We're too far in. Right, that's the end of him. Now the last person is Chinook. He first appeared in Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero from 1997. He was a non-playable boss, a bit like the last guy. He's a disgraced former Elder God, imprisoned in the eternally damned Netherrealm. Well, I've been on holidays a bit like that. So this is the final. It's all come down to this.
Round 1.
Jason Voorhees is here. Fight. Boof. We're in some sort of mystical, magical place. Again, a beautifully designed scenery. There's a statue crying in the background. I thought I saw some water come out of his eye. Just concentrate on winning this thing. Chinook. Isn't there a helicopter called a Chinook? Double-bladed. barrel we can pick up there. Oops, we've been bashed to the side. Oh, this seems a bit different thing here. This is a bit close. Come on, do something clever. Yeah, did you enjoy your wash? Oh, that was a great move. Smashed him into the sink. Good, good.
Round 2.
Sink it, buddy. That was a good move. We've got me into the side. Got off to a good start here. Check out the red... Oh! Oh, what's this? It's that move again. Did they lose a lot of strength for that? Yeah, quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. That's a great move. Right, he's halfway down already. Unless he does something similar, we're looking good. You're going down, Chinook. Go. No one beats Jason with a machete. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Yeah, we just do the standard moves. I don't think he's got much he can do. Oops. Is that it? That might be it. He's struggling to get up. Is he going to say something cool? Hang on a minute. What's he up to? He's up to something.
Tremble before me as I absorb Earthrealm's power.
Right. Okay. You big show off. This isn't looking good. Oh dear. Oh, what the hell is that? Who is that? It's corrupted Chinook. Well, that's not going to scare me. It's all gone a bit red. Die. Oh dear, that's not clever. That's going to be a bit hard. Yeah, he's winning. Is he? It's close. Throw me a bone here. I don't want to die now. That's it. Base to the head. We're losing. We are losing. I need a special move from somewhere. Good. Good uppercut. Right, we're still losing. That's going to work. We're winning. I've got just a little list of bits left here. Oh, whoever... Cool, that was so close. This is on easy. He's not going to like that. Yeah, big cry, baby. You should have practiced more. Oh, dear. It's probably a good time to get out of here. Oops. You fought well, but you were rubbish. Yeah. Oh, dear. Well, that's the end of his pain. What happens now?
Like Scorpion.
Oh, it's a
Jason
end
Voorhees
sequence
was a
for
rebel.
Jason. That's good. I think all the
Vengeful
characters have their
spirit
own end
returned
sequence
to life.
regardless of the skill level you do,
Hundreds had fallen
which is
victim
quite a
to
nice
his
effect.
bloodlust.
This game's pretty cool, isn't it? Graphics
Liu
are
Kang,
excellent, very
now
atmospheric.
ruler of the
Well, there's Liu
Netherrealm.
Kang there. Didn't we
Notice.
kill him earlier on?
An immortal killer like Jason would be useful in his plans for conquest.
Had we not already killed you?
He drew Jason into the Netherrealm
Did
and
he?
offered him an endless bounty
You can't
of
make
slaughter
deals with Jason.
in return for his allegiance. Jason's simple reply.
Look, he's killed him.
was to
He's killed him
destroy
again.
Liu Kang.
Liu Kang, you big twit. He's killed you twice. Ugh. Very comic book there at the end. Well, you know, I really like that game. I hope you enjoyed watching it. We might come back to it. That was Mortal Kombat XL on the PS4 from 2016. Thanks for watching that one as always. If you've got any comments about this game or any similar ones, then please put them below. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.